Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Cosmic Rhythms. I'm so grateful you're here. Today's episode is the very first in a brand new series that I like to call Let the Cards Speak. So if you're listening, you've probably heard on my lives, or if you're a client of mine, or I read tarot as well on all my videos that I post, I always say let the cards speak, and it's kind of been my little signature kind of scent or catchphrase, if you will. And essentially it means just letting them, do a lay of the land, letting them speak, letting them give us the answers without really directing any kind of question. So there's no specific question today, no agenda, and no prediction. Instead, I'm simply going to shuffle the cards, trust what comes through, and let the cards speak to all of us. My hope is that you'll take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and perhaps hear exactly what you needed to know today. And exactly, if you're hearing this, if you're seeing this, if you've come across this, just know and trust that you were directly guided to listen to this today. So let's see what Spirit has in store for all of us. Okay, gorgeous. The first card that has come through is the one and only, the Magician card. And if you didn't know already, I have a tarot deck. It's called Whispers of the Cards. And I love that the Magician came out first, because this is the start of something and manifesting and creating something new. And I'm the actual magician in that tarot deck. So what a beautiful way to start this series. So I absolutely love seeing this card here, because before we talk about anything happening around us, the Magician reminds us what's already happening within us. Ooh, this card says, you already have more than you think you do. So often we tell ourselves, I'll start when I have the money. I start filming that series when I get the perfect camera. I'll begin when I feel more confident. I'll wait until I know exactly what I'm doing. But the Magician smiles and says, look at your hands. Everything you need to take the next step is already within you. You may not have every answer. You may not know how the entire story unfolds, but you know enough to begin. And sometimes that's all the universe asks of us. I love this because it really just feels like you're at a moment, a time where you can. And the Magician is really all about, creating your reality and stepping into making magic in your life again. And whenever I see the Magician as well, it really just calls for that magic happens in your life. So our second card is the one and only Ace of Pentacles. Money, honey, we love this. Now this feels really exciting. The Ace of Pentacles is a doorway, a seed, an opportunity. Maybe it's a new job, a promotion, a business idea, a relationship, a possible move, a creative project, or perhaps it's simply a new mindset. Whatever it is, the universe is placing something in your hands. But here's the beautiful thing about the ace. An ace isn't the finished product. It's the invitation. It's a new beginning. The seed still needs watering, still needs tending to. The dream still needs action. This card asks, what opportunity are you being invited to say yes to? Ooh, how powerful is that? It's also double manifestation cards too. We've got the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles. It is a call that's like a really powerful manifestation. I feel, human design. Manifesting generators here, probably a lot of manifesting generators here. I just feel, if you're listening, you manifest things to you, but then you've got to take action on it. It's almost like being at the right place, the right time. It's so beautiful. Then I've pulled us the Four of Pentacles. So I love this. I smiled when I saw this card because I think so many of us can relate. This card asks, where are you holding on too tightly? Sometimes we cling to money because we're afraid there won't be enough, or we're afraid that when will the next paycheck come in? Why I can't invest in this because I don't know when the next money's coming in. Sometimes we cling to old identities, old relationships, old versions of ourselves, even old fears, because strangely the familiarity can feel safer than the unknown. But here's the thing. When both hands are tightly closed, it's very difficult to receive something new. This card gently reminds us, security isn't created by control, it's created by trusting. And this spread already is just asking you, where can you trust? Where can you trust in your life? Where can you know that the universe does actually have your back? Now, the fourth card, we've got the 10 of Wands. So if you've been feeling exhausted lately, honeys, I know we're exhausted out here. We're grinding, we're hustling, we're doing 5 jobs. I get it. I see you. Seen. This card sees you. It tells me many of you have been carrying far more than anyone realizes. You've been strong for everyone else. You've kept showing up. You've kept pushing forward. But maybe, just maybe, you don't have to carry everything alone anymore. Sometimes strength isn't carrying more. Sometimes strength is putting something down. Oh my goodness. I love that, because it really does feel like you've been carrying. I feel like I've been carrying a lot too. It really just calls for like delegating, asking for help, creating boundaries, giving yourself permission to rest. There is wisdom in knowing what is yours to carry and what no longer belongs to you. So really, really reflect kind of what is coming up for you when I'm telling you that right now. Finally, we end with justice. Justice. I love justice. Contracts, legal agreements. I honestly couldn't think of a better card to close this reading. Justice reminds us life has a beautiful way of balancing itself. Not always on our timeline, not always in the way we expect, but eventually, right? Truth rises. Integrity matters. The energy you put into the world matters. The choices you make today become the life you experience tomorrow. Justice asks one beautiful question to you. Are you living in alignment with the person you are becoming? Let me repeat that again. Are you living in alignment with the person you are becoming? Not the person other people expect you to be, not the person you used to be, but the person you're calling in and your soul is gently calling you toward. So when I look at these 5 cards together, my lovelies, here's the message I hear. You already have what you need. A new opportunity is arriving. Don't let fear make you hold on to what's already finished. Release the burdens you've been carrying and trust that life is quietly bringing you everything back into balance. What a beautiful message. No one about rushing, not one about forcing, but one about trusting. Trusting yourself, trusting your gifts, trusting your talents, trusting the timing, divine timing, and trusting that what's meant for you will not pass you by. I love this so much. What's not meant for you will not pass you by. And just honestly knowing and trusting that. I said that today on my lives. It's been coming up a lot recently. It's like just trusting that the path that you're on it. If you were supposed to be on another path, you would. So just trusting and just knowing truthfully what's within you will not pass you by. And what is for you will arrive. And it's called grace. It's called divine timing. It's written. Some things are written in the stars and in your birth chart. So just know that things will happen. So before we finish, I'd love you to take one slow breath with me. Place one hand over your heart and quietly repeat after me. I trust the gifts I already carry. I welcome new opportunities with an open heart. I release what is no longer mine to hold. I choose balance over fear. I trust that everything unfolding in my life is leading me exactly where I'm meant to be. Take one more deep breath and let it go. Wow. So beautiful. Oh, I just I love this spread. I love these cards that came through today. I really hope you took a little nugget from this and then give you a little bit of inspiration to move forward and keep creating the life that you've been living and creating more. So again, thank you so much for joining me for the very first Let the Cards Speak episode. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love for you to share it with someone who may need these messages today. And remember, sometimes the cards don't tell us what will happen. They simply remind us of what our soul already knows. And like I always say, the cards don't lie. Until next time, trust the stars, trust the cards, trust yourself, and keep moving through life in your own cosmic rhythm. Bye for now.